capital. The cloud that forgot how to rain. Part 1. The lonely cloud above. Once, in a town that never saw a single drop of rain, lived a little boy named Milo. His house stood at the edge of a sunflower field, and every morning, he watched the sky and whispered, "Maybe today." But the clouds just floated by, quiet and stubborn, as if they had forgotten what they were meant to do. Everyone in the town had accepted it. They bought water in barrels, wore wide hats, and never made plans for puddles. Only Milo cared. Only Milo still believed that the sky could cry again if it remembered how. But there was one cloud that always stayed above his house. It was small, shaped like a puppy, and never moved. Milo had secretly named it Nimbus. Every day he waved to it. Every night he told it stories from his window. "Maybe you're stuck," he'd whisper, "or maybe you're scared." One night, just before sleep, Milo blinked at the moon and said, "If you could hear me, I'd help you remember." And just as he closed his eyes, a tiny raindrop hit his windowsill. Part 2. When a cloud learns to talk, Milo woke with a start. A puddle, just a small one, but it was real. He ran outside in his pajamas and looked up. Nimbus was still there, soft and gray and pulsing gently. He whispered, "Was that you?" The cloud shimmered and then spoke. Not with words, but with a feeling. It tingled in Milo's chest, like music without sound. "I tried," it seemed to say. Milo gasped. "You're alive." Nimbus hovered lower, like it was shy. "Why haven't you rained before?" Milo asked. The cloud swirled. An image filled Milo's head, not a picture, but a memory. A sky full of clouds. A time when they danced and rumbled and poured. But then, something changed. People stopped watching. Stopped dancing in the rain. The clouds felt ignored, forgotten. One by one, they drifted away except Nimbus, who had stayed above Milo's house, waiting. "I never forgot you," Milo said, eyes watering. Nimbus drifted closer. A soft drizzle touched his hand. For the first time, the boy laughed beneath a sky that wept. It was beautiful, soft, warm, and kind. But Nimbus grew dim. "What's wrong?" Another image filled Milo's mind. A mountain, far away. A dark cloud trapped above it, huge and silent. The cloud of stillness. It had stopped all the others from returning. "I have to go there," Milo said. "I'll remind it too." Nimbus glowed. Rain sparkled. The journey had begun. Part 3. Through the fields of dry thunder, Milo packed a tiny bag with a sandwich, a compass, and a rubber ducky for luck. Nimbus floated just above him, casting a soft mist that kept him cool. They crossed dry rivers, cracked fields, and dusty towns. Along the way, they met animals that had forgotten what rain felt like: turtles with dry shells, frogs that had never croaked, trees with leaves curled inward like sleeping hands. Milo gave them hope. "The clouds are coming back, I promise." After 3 days, they reached the base of the mountain. It was silent. Too silent. No wind, no birds, no movement. Nimbus hovered, uncertain. "It's okay," Milo said. "We'll do it together." As they climbed, strange things happened. Whispers in the fog. Shadows of birds that weren't there. Milo held tight to his belief. To his hope. Near the top, they found the cloud of stillness. It was massive, gray, frozen in place, like a painting in the sky. Not evil. Just asleep. For a very long time. Milo shouted, "You forgot your job. You forgot how to rain." No response. He stepped forward. "But I didn't forget you. And I forgive you." That word "forgive" shook the air. The mountain trembled. Part 4. When the sky sings again, Nimbus rose beside Milo, pulsing brighter than ever. Together, they reached out. Milo took the lantern from his pack, a tiny one, filled with fireflies, and lifted it high. "This light is belief," he whispered. "Wake up." The cloud of stillness cracked. Not with thunder, but with a deep sigh, like a giant remembering how to breathe. And then, it rained. Oh, how it rained. Not a storm. Not chaos. Just soft, endless, beautiful rain. Over the mountain. Over the fields. Over the frogs and turtles and sleepy trees. Over Milo's village. People stepped outside in shock, their hands raised, their faces lit with wonder. They danced, they laughed, and from above, the sky shimmered. Nimbus spun once, joyfully, and released one final gift, a rainbow, so wide it stretched from the mountain to Milo's window. Milo returned home wet, muddy, and grinning. The next morning, people knocked on his door not to scold, but to thank him. And every evening after that, Nimbus came back. Just to listen to Milo's stories, because sometimes, all it takes is one child to remind the sky of who it used to be. Subscribe to Magic Burrow before the clouds forget how to dream.